front wheel skids, football fans, Spurs fans. How are we this morning? Oh, just done a little video. I thought I'd do another little video, but I thought I'd do it live this time, impromptu. What a con. The great Tottenham Hotspur Enoch con. Even this morning, I've just got out of the car, coming home, and some idiot on the radio is blaming the players. Them poor players, mate. Poorly bought players by Enoch. And we're still having a pop at the manager and the players. Or they are. It's not the players and the manager. It is the football ownership model, Enoch custodian model. It's just like risk-free ownership. We're like an investment company. It just happens to have a subsidiary football club that have not been invested in. And do you know what? I can't help but feel sorry for them players. We've brought young players in and they've not been nurtured. It is absolutely vile what a capitalist cash grab Enoch are. Absolutely cash grabbing. And everyone's looking at the football with rose tinted specs on, blaming it on the players, blaming it on the manager. Them season ticket holders and everybody in that stadium, you got the football club you deserved this morning. Yous are the ones that could have not put your asses on the seat, not could have gone to the game. That's the only way they're going to listen is by no one walking in that stadium. But oh no, that was never going to happen, was it? That was never going to happen for Tottenham Hotspur. They're playing on people's loyalties. And then I hope we win. I hope, I hope, I hopes. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Not understanding why people keep getting conned year after year. You're getting conned. It's the manager's fault. It's the manager's fault, and it's never the manager's fault. It's the piss poor ownership model of Enoch, and it's got to the point now where no one can see it. Everyone's just watching with rose tinted specs, with nostalgia, having a laugh. We've gone from 5-1 to 4-1 to be relegated, and do you know what? I don't want to be relegated. I don't want that to happen to our Tottenham. I want people to realise that it is the ownership model. The custodians of our football club, they've let us down. Look at yesterday. We're playing against the Arsenal. You turn around, if you was the manager and you looked at that bench is, there's nothing on the bench. And the poor players on the fucking pitch, man, they've been poorly bought. It all looks good on paper. Oh, look. And then to top it all off, we have loaned out Mikey Moore, Dane Scarlett, and didn't recall Vuskovic. 3 players that we could have brought in just to shore up a little bit, just to paper over the cracks that Enoch could give us. You're right, Aaron. You're right, Jacob. How you doing? This is absolutely terrible, terrible ownership model. And yet, this morning, you turn on the radio, you've got fucking Ali McMoist fucking saying, oh, I don't know what's wrong. You know what's wrong, but you're not allowed to say it. The same as all the protesters, you know what's wrong is the ownership model. And you are just living in a fantasy world of fucking FIFA Premiership football, Tottenham fans. You really are. It is absolutely disgraceful how you're going on live Talk Sport and on all these shows debating the players, debating the manager, when it's not their problem. The problem is really high. It's the ownership model. The sports science team absolutely need to go. You know, it's fucking. Oh, mate, I think I've had my rant this morning. Thought I'd done a little video and had my rant, but boy, you could go on it forever and ever and ever, and people, the Tottenham fans, will not listen. They won't believe piss poor fucking players. Oh, mate. What does everyone in the comments reckon about Tottenham? Do you think it's the players or do you think it's the ownership model? Because do you know what? If you think it's the players, I don't think football is the game for you, because this comes from the top, doesn't it? This comes from the actual top, where they've got a stadium, a great training ground, and substandard staff. If this was a department store, mate, you'd be bankrupt within a month. Absolutely bankrupted. Disgusting. Fucking 4-1. We could have had Eze if you would have paid for him, but you didn't pay for him, did you? You're right, gaming man. Tottenham don't want to pay for no one. They want risk-free assets, don't they? All we're going to get is potential. We had, let's take one player for instance, Archie Gray, a player that should have been nurtured over 3 seasons, thrown in at the deep end. Tell, another player that should have been nurtured, thrown in at the deep end. My good God. And we've got all our hopes pinned on Solanke. Do I support West Ham? No, I don't support West Ham. I come from Bethnal Green, though, bruv. So I've got a soft spot for West Ham, but I don't support them. And I won't have nothing said against them either. Um, wow, fucking Tottenham fans. It's true what that famous bloke said one day. There used to be a football club over there. There ain't no football club over there no more. You're just an investment feature. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, I'm sorry, bruv. I was born on the wrong side of Bethnal Green Road. Um, Tottenham. Anybody can stop them. Fucking hell, that song soon changed, didn't it? Soon changed with the ownership. Fucking Alan Sugar. No, let's go fucking even further. Scholar, Sugar, then the Levy, Lewis Corporation. Absolutely shite. Bruv, if you want to send me on my PayPal a couple of grand, I'll quite happily go to Turkey for you and put it all on the fucking, and video document it. You know what I mean? Can you imagine going to Turkey, getting an air transplant, and my head just swelling up like an alien? Come on, Neil. You know it makes sense, bruv. I only need a couple of grand. Oh, yeah, by the way, good morning, Neil. Good morning, Arlie. Yeah, fucking Tottenham. The fucking Enoch, mate. Everyone. And this, for the next couple of days, you're going to get it going so toxic on YouTube. Oh, this player ain't worth this. That was poorly bought players, weren't they? Absolutely poorly bought players. They should not be at Tottenham, some of them, and you've got to feel sorry for them. Get all the cash here, they get all the cash from Chaos. What does Johnny get? Fuck all. Fuck all. This ain't even a monetarised fucking channel, bruv. You know what I mean? I'll just fucking here to tell you the fucking truth about the fucking little rose tinted spec nostalgia fucking cunts that you fucking see on YouTube, bruv. And in the stadium. You know, look at how many of the fucking people in the stadium was fucking sitting there. What was that? They had to use their season ticket, did they? They couldn't sell it this week. No, had to go to the Arsenal game, but you've been selling it all through the week. It's just the fun. Everything's a cash grab at Tottenham, isn't it? What do you think of Tottenham? Think the custodians are shit. Frigging in the rigging. God, mate. They are frigging something, aren't they? They are absolutely wanking the life off of fucking Tottenham, mate. You know, we've not got a bit of fucking juice left in us, Tottenham, mate. That's for fucking sure. We've all been conned. Great fucking Tottenham fucking con. And I'm surprised, I'm so surprised that people on live press like Talk Sport ain't really telling you the truth about the ownership model. I'm surprised that the protesting, the middle class protesters, ain't fucking telling you the truth about Tottenham. They just keep going, oh, we want Tottenham to change. We want Tottenham to change. You ain't going to change. You ain't going to fucking protest against a billionaire, you fucking pricks. Have you ever felt cheated? I done a little short like that ages ago. No one got the irony of it, Neil. I was talking about Tottenham, and yeah, everyone's been cheated. You've been cheated on fucking by your football team. You've been cheated by the custodian owners of the football team. You've been cheated by fucking YouTube, haven't you? Come on, lad. It don't take fucking. It's a fucking joke, isn't it? Absolute fucking joke. And we're living it. We're living this fucking cheat. Living the lie, mate. And it's funny. I expected Igor Tudor yesterday. Didn't he sound like fucking Conte? He really sounded like Conte. He wanted to say what Conte was saying because you know what? They was both teammates back at Juve, weren't they? Ronnie Biggs is innocent. No, he ain't innocent, bruv. Far from it. Um, Ronnie Biggs, mate. He's a fucking character, isn't he? Don't you wish he'd have bought Tottenham? Um, yeah, Igor Tudor yesterday when he was talking in the press conference. He's only been there a week, and he was going to go into a Conti fucking type speech, wasn't he? It's the coaches, it's the players, it's the fucking everybody. It's Enoch. Let's face it, it's fucking Enoch. He might be just a mouthpiece, but do you know what? He was going to say it, wasn't he? He was going to go into a Conti rant and throw things around, smash the place up, and just walk out. Because that's what I'd have done this morning. I'd have thought to myself, do you know what? I ain't being a cunt no more. Not. I don't know why managers come. Why do managers come to Tottenham? It's just a payday. I said it 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We're just a payday club for these managers. You know, 8 million in the bank jackpot. 11 million in the bank jackpot. 21 million in the bank jackpot. Just a payday, absolutely payday, and they don't mind paying the managers a bit of money because it takes the heat off Enoch, doesn't it? Takes the fucking heat off these bastards. Capitalist bastards. Everywhere you go, someone wants to make a fucking coin off you. Something better, change. You ain't going to get change at Tottenham. You ain't going to get change. The only change you're going, you don't even get change out of 100 quid, bruv, going to Tottenham, do you? What do you get change? 50p, 15 quid for a burger, 10 quid for a pint. Fucking you, if you work out the inflation from a £6 ticket in 1991 till now, you should be paying £16, £16.50. Oh no, they want to fleece you. They want to fleece you, and all the time they're getting TV rights, global branding. Bruv, when we had Sonny, if you went to South Korea, yeah, they had milk cartons, Tottenham bacon, Tottenham chicken, bruv, that you could buy in the supermarkets. You could go in a sweet shop and buy fucking Tottenham sweets. Global branding, we're just a fucking name to them, an asset, risk-free asset. And you can tell we're risk-free by the players that we're fucking buying. We ain't buying top quality players. We're buying has-beens and potential. That's what we're buying. And I'm not slaughtering the players. The potential, they have got potential if they're nurtured and coached properly. What does Neil say? The prices go up and the quality goes down. So long as the books are in a positive, everything is going according to plan. That's exactly it, Neil. Risk-free. Risk-free, you know? And these season ticket holders and the half season ticket holders, mate, that just says it all. Half a season ticket you can buy now with the promise that you can buy a proper season ticket next year. It's rose tinted spec supporters, bruv. They don't really care about Tottenham. Not really care. You know what I mean? Because if they really cared, they'd all be fucking proper protesting, not like these middle class affluent arseholes who just want to sit there and give you a fucking, oh yeah, we've got a little change for Tottenham, change your underpants for Tottenham. No, bruv. You want to go full Brian Daigle mental, bruv. That's what you want to go. You know? You want to fucking handcuff yourself, smash a fucking window. That's how bad it is at Tottenham, bruv. But they don't want to do that, do they? All they want to do is fucking get their little egos on television, on this little square Google box of fucking shit digital fucking media, because they think that's the way to go. But the more we get shitter, the more views they get. Simple as that. On everything. Talk Sport, Sky, YouTube, everything. They don't care about the fucking football club. No one cares about the football club except for the fucking proper fans who probably can't afford to go because they've got families, they're working. Life happens, doesn't it? And I don't mean to slaughter everyone, but it's the case of a lot of these fans have got the football club they deserved. How many fucking Tottenham fans do you know fucking just do YouTube for the love of fucking Tottenham? None of them. They all do it for money. They all do it for the fucking coin. Saw Sonny and Hugo beat Miami and the Messi 3-0 last night. Sonny and Lloris playing in 65-degree Fahrenheit heat last night for LAFC. Who's laughing now? Come on. Come on, they've got the best of both worlds, didn't they? And poor Sonny, mate. He had to sign a fucking contract. The truth of the matter, Sonny, when he left, had to sign a leaving contract that they could put his name on shirts. He's not even at Tottenham, but they're putting his name on shirts. What a con. What a fucking con. The poor bastard. Absolutely poor bastard. Asset. Another asset. And you know what? They've not even bought another asset to fill that, have they? They've not given us. Oh, mate, how many years now? Come on, someone in the comments tell me. How many years now have we been going without fucking not replacing a player that we needed replacing? It has been fucking donkey's years, isn't it? Absolutely fucking donkey's years. Fucking ridiculous, mate. Vertonghen. Can we go back? Modric, Bow, Dele Alli, the Son and the Kane partnership. And what we was left with? What was we left with? The great Ben Davis. You know what I mean? Couldn't sell Ben. Couldn't sell Ben, could we? No, we had to keep him. It's a fucking joke, mate. Get rid of one of the best goalkeepers in the world. No matter if you didn't like him, he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Who did we replace him with? Come on, lad. We've got Vicario now. Oh, mate, he's fucking great, isn't he? Some players you can have a pop at. Vicario, mate. Can't even kick a fucking ball. Two left fucking feet. Have a word, lad. He's Tottenham Hotspur, mate. We had some of the great goalies in this fucking world now. What have we got? Vicario. Have a laugh, mate. We got lucky with Van der Ven, didn't we? Absolutely fucking ridiculously lucky with Van der Ven. Out of all the purchases we've bought, we got lucky with a Rolls Royce of a defender, bro. We got 3 or 4 projects for one striker. Yeah, Simon looked out of control today. The guy gets blown over by the breeze. He does get blown over by the breeze, but he's got some good skills and he's got no one there to support him. So this is what I'm saying. These young players ain't nurtured. They're not nurtured whatsoever. He's going to go down as a gill, isn't he, if he's not too careful at Tottenham? As soon as that summer comes, Xavi Simons, get yourself out the club. Get yourself fucking out the club. Run as fast as you can. Poor fucker. That's why Romero was so fucking angry, bruv. You know? And he can't say much. He's on a fucking non-disclosure. In fact, every player has to sign a non-disclosure. What the fuck is all that about? They're spending thousands on non-disclosures and nothing on risk-free playing. Jesus. Archie Gray, that's another one, mate. That's what I'm saying. No nurturing, no coaching. Absolute waffle. Absolute waffle. What's he turned into? He's going to be bang average. He made so many mistakes yesterday because the pressure thrown in at the deep end. We've got players. We've got some players who are just so underconfident that if we had a fucking rotational squad, we could have fucking just subbed them out or put on a different squad, mate. No confidence whatsoever. Conor Gallagher. Everyone was raving about his transfer. Was he playing yesterday? He was playing. I didn't even notice he was playing until he got subbed off, bruv. You know what I mean? What the fuck was all that about? Saar? No, mate. Should have been sold. Should have been gone. Dragusin weren't too bad, but he's no Premiership defender at the minute, is he? Just getting back on the fucking grass. Do you know what? See, we've gone back to slaughtering the players again. When the truth is, Enoch, poorly bought, piss poor players. Poorly bought fucking potential that we've not nurtured. We've not fucking. What happened to this Tottenham Academy? How many players did we have on pitch that was from the Tottenham Academy that are 23, 24? We just fucking sold them at the age of fucking 18, 19, 20. Never to be seen again. Mikey Moore, do you think you'll ever see Mikey Moore in a Spurs top playing for the full team squad? Or Dane Scarlett? Highly doubtful. Highly doubtful. Once they're gone, they're probably thinking, do you know what? Thank fuck I ain't playing for Tottenham in a minute. Thank fuck I'm in a Rangers top. Thank fuck I'm in an Ibs top, you cunt. We could have brought back Vuskovic. No, didn't want to bring back Vuskovic, did they? Absolutely shit the bed. Absolutely shit the bed owners, mate. It's all about the coin. Absolutely disgraceful. It would have been nice to see fucking academy players played through. We've never seen academy players played through, have we? Everyone goes on about Kane. Everyone goes on. Do you think Pochettino's going to come back to this shit show and turn it around? You might have fucking 10 games where we play absolutely brilliant because the fans are behind Poch for nostalgia reasons, and then it's all going to go down the shitter again, isn't it? Absolutely go down the shitter again. Fucking getting beaten by the filth. I hope that exposed the ownership for what they are. Absolutely disgusting bastards. Oh, mate, we should be talking about something else, shouldn't we, really? You know what I mean? So they're talking about a loss. Didn't see no fight. And that comes from the coaches and everyone, like what that fucking Trudeau said, mate. He's only been there a week and he was trying to tell you the fucking truth. But even he can't tell you the truth for a little while. Wait till 12 games in. 4-1, bruv. 4-1. We've gone from 5-1 to like 25% relegation. Nil. Our homegrown get lent out, but the players who were brought are used for 15 minutes. It's Tottenham, mate. It's risk-free management. It's risk-free buying of players, isn't it? And what we're going to get in the summer, I'll tell you exactly what we're going to get in the summer. We're going to get free loans in, free potential, and one player And that's going to count as 7 transfers in. All the YouTubers are going to fucking be wetting their pants going, oh yeah, that's a good one, that's a good one. And in reality, it's all a load of shit. Just like the last transfer windows, the transfer windows before that, and the transfer windows before that. Absolutely shit. That's what I mean. We got lucky with VDV, didn't we? Absolute lucky. And why did he come? Jesus Christ. Fuck me, he must have had a moment of fucking incompetence, him and his dad. You know what I mean? You could have went Real Madrid, bro. You could have went Barcelona. Fucking hell. Neil, there's only me and you talking to each other, bro. When do we go down fucking this the Lewis Corporation Stadium and smash it all up? 4-1, but we hardly look like capable of kicking a ball on target. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy, Neil. Absolutely crazy that was. And yet fucking we should be we should be capable of beating lower league teams. You know, if we'd have beat all these lower league teams, that Arsenal game would have been all right. It's all right, but we're not in relegation scrap. You know, we're mid-table. We're not even fucking mid-table, bruv. I can't get over the betting odds, mate. 4-1. Tottenham being relegated. And I'll still be here. And you watch all the season tickets all drop off. All the fucking Johnny come fucking lately supporters. Fucking, oh yeah, you know what? I'd rather go to fucking Chelsea. I'd rather get a Chelsea box from my corporation, from my little corporation box. Cunts. Absolutely gutting. Absolutely gutting. And to see your own fucking supporters walk out the stadium at 80 minutes, you know, Jesus Christ. We've had some games in the past where we've had players with passion who have scored a couple of goals in quality matches, you know, in the last knockings of the game. But even the fan base ain't behind them no more. Neil Shafton says, professional cons on the pitch. I know they must feel like crap, but they aren't exactly looking like a team. No, they're not looking like a team. Not looking like a team. Because they follow suit off the owners, don't they? You know? It's just all profit. It's all profit. They don't give a fuck. A lot of them players don't give a fuck. They come from all different far-flung corners of the earth. Put them in a team in Britain. They're loving it, aren't they? Absolutely loving it. They get paid, win, lose or draw. The stadium makes money, win, lose or draw. Lewis makes money, win, lose or draw. No one gives a fuck, mate. And it's the biggest swindle in football is Tottenham Hotspur. And people ain't seeing it. But at least the other clubs, they're spending their money. Us lot, what are we doing? You paying to spend a penny at Tottenham, bruv. Fucking hell, mate. It, you know, I've done videos where I've slaughtered fucking selling of the snide shirts, but what did I expect? What did I expect these fans? Just go and buy your snide shirts. Because you know what I mean? Most of them are plastic fucking fans in the first place. Look at them. Look at them, mate. They know 3 songs. Fucking hell. That's all you hear is the same fucking 3 songs being sung. And then it all goes quiet. You could blame everyone this morning. Well, I could blame everyone. That's what I said in one of my videos, mate, yesterday. I think it was. Fucking sack them all. Sack the players, the manager, the coach, adios, goodbye, the owners. Fuck them all off. I've got the proper ump this morning, mate. And it ain't just fucking, I've got the fierce ump. I woke up, you know, like when you wake up in the morning and you just open your eyes and you think, Gertcha. Just fucking Gertcha care, son. I've had enough of it all. You know, one of those mornings where you could just quite easily fucking, if you was going to work this morning, throw the coffee at the boss. I ain't doing this no more. I ain't doing this no more. Fuck them. They get to leave after the game. We get to suffer for the week and hope the next game will win. Yeah, see, hope again. I'm dreading the next UCL game where we'll bail out after getting blown out. Do you know what, Neil? Neil, bruv, hope. That's what we live on, the great white hope. You know what I mean? And that's what they're relying on. That's what Enoch loved, didn't they? They love that Tottenham fucking supporters are so passionate. The armchair supporters are passionate. No matter, oh, I had a pop at the fans, mate, but they're going to the games. I just can't see how you would pay £70. Keep paying it. You moan when we lose, you pay your £70. Then they do it again the next week. Okay, that's loyalty, and that's what they're abusing that loyalty of the fans. You know, this protesting geezer who sits on all these fucking shows on fucking Talk Sport and goes on TV, just get everyone. You got to speak passionately. You can't just sit there in a middle class voice saying to people, "We're going to protest outside the ground, yeah, yeah, yes," and then what we're going to do? We're going to protest inside the ground, yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll drink red wine spritzers, yeah, and we'll all meet in this fan base thing, yeah. No, it ain't going to work like that, bruv. It ain't going to work. But they ain't going to have the protesting power because the council riffraff have been priced out and they don't give a fuck no more. They absolutely don't give a fuck no more. Enoch, what does Neil say? Enoch probably aren't even to name 3 players on the squad. No, of course they can't, mate. They probably don't even know who the manager is. They're probably still like Chat GPT, bruv. Enoch, they probably think, oh, we've still got Ange, have we? That's what they're like. Chat GPT wankers, mate. And it's a shame? Because any other fucking ownership model would have put money into the fucking squad, would have put money into Tottenham. They would have thought, do you know what? We've got this great big stadium. Let's get excited and spend that and worry about it later. Nah. Spursy team are beauties. Fan shows every week, getting all excited for the next opponent, only to be let down. Mate. Ali, are you from UK? Yes, bruv. I'm from England. Whitechapel. That's where I'm from, bruv. Born and bred fucking Cockney, mate. Are we from UK? Fucking hell. Where you from, Ali? Neil, where are you from, bruv? Are we from England, geezer? I think we are. And we're not, we're working class fucking Tottenham fans. Absolute cancel fucking riffraff. The old OG fucking Tottenham fans. None of this YouTube bullshit where I was brought up in Barnet. Yes. Yes, was you brought up in Barnet? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I went to university, don't you know, for coaching, don't you know? No, bruv. We're the original fucking White Hart Lane, fucking born and bred, fucking walking home, mate. Seven Sisters, fucking Stoke Newton High Street, bruv. Los Angeles born and bred. Oh, fucking hell, Neil. Fucking hell, Neil. Come over here, bruv. You sound like fucking old school Tottenham. This is what I'm saying. The global supporters said more old school Tottenham than the fucking English slot. How does that work? How does that fucking work? They'll all be doing their little YouTube shows today, won't they? Monetized up with an advert in every 15 minutes. The conglomerate of fucking cunts. Meanwhile, and that was the Hotspur hippie just phoning me up. Sorry about that. The Hotspur hippie, mate. Oh, what are you doing, Paul, over there in fucking Australia? Me and you could protest properly in fucking Britain, bruv. You know, at least there'd be 2 of us. We could go back to back, watch our sixes. Oh, mate, it's a fucking joke. An absolute fucking joke of a fucking football club this morning. I'm absolutely fuming at Joe Lewis. You dirty, dirty, dirty bastard. Absolutely fuming. You know? Oh, mate, he's got enough money to go and buy Patagonia. He's got enough money to go and fucking feed his face in Bahamas, bruv. You know? Oh, disgusting. You've got enough money to go and buy yourself a fucking whole town in Florida, but you can't invest in the football club risk free. Or sorry, not risk free, with risks. Just take a risk, take a punt on the players. No, nothing. What's it like in Los Angeles? I've been hearing there's been ructions in Los Angeles, Neil. Mind you, if I lived in America, bruv, I'd probably have a tinfoil hat on, living in the Mojave Desert in one of those disused army bases, moaning, moaning about Tottenham this morning. It's like a funeral, isn't it? It's like a funeral this morning, asking why did, why did they go? Why did they have to die? Why did Tottenham have to die like this? No, it's all right though. You know, we've got expressions. We'll be all right. Like fuck, mate. Paul is the only guy I follow now. Like you, we can only be unhappy with the club, but that isn't the excuse to be depressed or down. Spurs do or die. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here in the Championship, bruv. Still moaning, but I'll be able to afford tickets then. Oh, absolutely joke. Absolutely jokers. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm afraid to watch. My missus watches all the other YouTube channels. I'm afraid to watch them with her because they're going to start me off, aren't they? They're going to go, oh, it's this reason, it's that reason, it's that reason, it's this reason. This player's that player's this. And it's like, fuck off. Fuck off. If these owners bought some decent quality in the fucking squad, we'll be all right. What does Matthew Wilson say? Spurs are shit. Nice grand, though. Exactly. That's exactly what we've become. You know, laughing stock. Absolute fucking laughing stock. Not just a laughing stock. We've been a divided, toxic laughing stock. You know, I haven't heard, unlike Mexico, where it's going to be World War Three. Fucking hell, mate. I'm not talking about Mexico, especially having Spanish Basque lines, bruv. You know what I mean? It was probably my lot who started it all off. Oh, mate. It's probably my lot who fucking started off fucking the Americas as well, bruv. You know what I mean? Mate, we shouldn't have sent our ancestors out to America, should we? Look what we've done. Us colonial bastards. We've ruined the world. This message is held for review. Come on. Neil can put any messages up. Cartels blowing up the country. My wife is half Mexican. Mate, good luck to your brother. You can't beat a fucking wife who's got a bit of fucking Latin blood in her. They're good girls, aren't they? Absolutely fucking proper good girls. I love Mexican culture, bro. Absolutely love it. We're getting off the subject to Tottenham. Oh, poor America. Or should I say poor Americans? What was it Paul said to me last night about America? That Elon Musk is richer than 54, or is it 94? 54% of America. Elon Musk has got more wealth than 54% of America. How bad is that? Oh, since 84. Fucking hell, bruv. He's been together since the fucking UEFA Cup. That's a fucking omen, isn't it? You know what I mean? God bless you, brother. Whatever God bless you. I don't do God no more. Don't do religion no more. I worship Mother Nature. I'm becoming like a fucking ultimate druid. I can't see how any God would let the world go to this state and people act the way they do. Fucking breaks your heart. If there was a God, what would be the question that you'd ask him? Just a simple question. Why? I lived across the street growing up. So you can't beat a local bird, can you? Same as my missus, mate. You know, I'm from fucking East End of London. She's from the East End of London. London girls, mate. You can't beat a London girl. You can't beat a fucking girl with fucking a bit of Latin blood in her. You know what I mean? Fucking beauty. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Anyway, let's get on to fucking slaughtering Lewis, mate. Lewis, you dirty fucking bastard. What he's done to our fucking football club. Jesus. How can you say no to a girl who buys a Vespa knowing she get my attention? Mate, my bird, she ain't die and she got low, bruv. But we've got fucking her first car that she said when we bought together was a Range Rover 4x4 with a fucking V8 engine. What can I say, mate? Bird who likes a V8, and I taught her how to fucking build a V8 as well, bruv. I'm glad we're getting off the subject, to be honest, to fucking Joe Lewis. He's just giving me the absolute ag this morning, bruv. If I could afford it, I'd go and find him in Bahamas, bruv. I'd go and do everyone a favour. You know, I'd be like Leon. Do you remember that film from the fucking early 90s, late 80s? Leon. Yeah, I'd gladly take up that role. The Lewis, the Exterminator. Yeah, we can get on at Jerry Lee Lewis now, can't we? Fucking hell, bruv. That's another one. I'm surprised he weren't named in the Epstein files. Let's put the world to rights. We could put the world to rights, couldn't we? Can't be fucked. Can't be fucked no more. But how did we get in this spot, mate? I'm still agitated by the betting odds. 4-1. Talk about aggravated. Talk about fucking. Mate, I'm just blaming everyone. And I don't mean to blame everyone. I really don't. I'll be honest. But I'm so angry this morning. And not just because of a loss. I could have handled a loss if we would have beat these shit teams. But we didn't even beat the shit teams. And now we're in this position where we're just fucked. Fucked. Absolute. I know it's a small percentage we can get relegated in reality, but that small percentage, mate, is getting bigger week by week. Week by week. I need a triple espresso, bruv. I need a triple espresso and one of Paul's musical cigarettes to get me over today. Mate, Arsenal isn't shit. No, by far, mate. By far. Apparently, Arsenal are the best team in the world at the minute. So says the Tottenham manager. When have you got a Tottenham manager who says that? I'd have avoided that one. I would have totally avoided that one if I was fucking Igor Tudor. I wouldn't have said that. Would never have said that. I'd have said they're a good little team at the moment, not the greatest team in the world. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Fucking greatest team in the world. 1:20 a.m. here. Yeah, Paul Zippy lettuce, bruv. Mate, he wants to start fucking He wants to start farming that positivity and sending it out to Spurs fans, bro. The Tottenham manager don't care how they play. I only care about the stuff. Yeah. Do you know what? You ain't wrong. It's payday, isn't it? We do a payday club. You know what I mean? That's all right. Tottenham are going down the pan. We go and get paid quick. You know, might get a bit of fucking bankruptcy money from the actual fucking football club, but the stadium will still be there. He split it into so many different companies, aren't they? Lewis's. He can run the football club into the fucking ground. He's still got the stadium. That's a different enterprise, isn't it? If you Matthew Wilson says if you get relegated, it would be on the same level as Leicester winning the league. Yeah, well, Leicester did, and we might. That's the reality of the situation. Is when you got fucking the press, the British press, talking in the morning that we're in a relegation scrap. Eh, eh, fucking Ali McMoist, bruv. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth, Ali. Say Enoch's fault, bruv. Simon Jordan, another wanker, won't admit it. Well, mind you, Simon Jordan, bruv, he's fucking glorified wanker, isn't he? You know what I mean? He's not just any old wanker, he's a glorified one. Mate, this live is going to go straight into the over 18s bin or be tagged for, oh, look, he called someone a wanker. We're going to be in the world of wokery now, aren't we? Where you can't say nothing against no one. You can't tell the truth. You can't tell the truth about no one, can you? Fucking hell. You know what I mean? I could tell you so many truths about celebrities, YouTubers, press, and everything else, but you'd just be like, was it libel action? Go fuck your libel action up your fucking backside. That's for sure. Relegation equals Enoch. Start to eat their own and finally sell the club, but only while they get a deal to keep the stadium where the money is. That's exactly what's going to happen. You know the truth, Neil. That's why they split us into so many different companies, wasn't it? You know what I mean? Keep running one into the ground. And that revenue that fucking Tottenham Hotspur stadium makes. That's what I'm saying. The only way to protest is not to go in the stadium. But you've got the protesters telling you to protest, but you're still going in the stadium, bruv. They're using your loyalty against you, and they can't see it. I'm not understanding why they can't see it. Why can't they see it? Are they so embroiled in this capitalist behaviour of fucking making a few quid off fucking digital media? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? A 3-hour stream for 35 quid plus your adverts. Is it worth it? No. I knew Levy was a snake when he sacked Harry after finishing top 4. Yeah. Well, they're all cons. Absolutely cons. I told you, it's the biggest swindle in football are the Tottenham owners. The Tottenham owners, mate. The biggest swindle in football. And I'm just so exasperated, is the word, that people can't see it. But they can see it, but they just don't want to talk about it because otherwise their YouTube channels, because what they feed off is the drama. They feed off the divide within fans, don't they? You know, that's what YouTube is. As soon as you've got a divide, a drama, they magnify it, bring it to the fucking surface, and they get clicks and likes out of it all. We are like Looney Tunes, where we have smaller companies, Acme Football. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Acme Corporation, bruv. Acme Dynamite. Acme fucking. I ain't heard that word for ages. That's the truth. Acme. Mate, can you imagine? Can you imagine the toxicity of fucking off the fans this morning? I already heard it on one radio show and I turned it off because I couldn't bear to listen to the geezer fucking slaughtering Tottenham Hotspur squad. Didn't mention nothing about Enoch. Didn't mention nothing about the owners. He just slaughtered the squad, which is fair play in one respect, because they was the ones on the pitch, but it was Enoch who brought them on the pitch. It was Enoch who, they're like a bunch of fall guys, aren't they? And as you said, it's the money. It's the money, mate. It's the payday. It's an easy ride, isn't it? Easy ride. Because as soon as we go down, or the shit is the fan, they'll all be gone. Everyone will be gone. They don't support the shirt. They support the suit. You know, they're still, when they're fucking injured, they still wear their Armani to the stadium. You know, everything was great until the first goal. But you knew it was coming, didn't you? You knew that first goal was coming, and then the avalanche. The nail in the coffin. I didn't see the nail in the coffin. I'm too much. I couldn't see. It's like someone in a gladiatorial entertainment complex. It was the lion. I didn't want to see the lion kill the gladiator, bro. I had to turn it off. I'm not watching that last nail in the coffin. Absolutely ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. What subs did we bring on? Poor Richie. The master of shit-assery. I was hoping when I turned it off, I'd turn it back on after the game, and we'd got that 2 goals and it was a draw. But hope, hope again. Hope kills. Loyalty. Spurs fans are too loyal. Too loyal. Anyway, let's end this stream, mate. I'm going to get on with reality. I'm not, I'm not one of these live YouTubers who want to sit here all day. Mind you, if I was making money, would I sit here all day? Do you think? No. The birds are out. The sun's out. Anyway, I'll put my PayPal in the description so you can all send me fucking £6,000 each. I've not even got a computer, bruv. Okay, imagine the damage I could do with a computer. Oh, only kidding, boys and girls. Right, have a good one. Take care. Good health. Have a good sleep, Neil. And oh, we'll get on with today, eh? I'm going to phone Paul back. No doubt, Paul. I could have fucking sent him a link for this, couldn't I? Could have had the two nutcases, the two cranks of YouTube, fucking talking to each other about the realities of the world. Because if you look at it, for years and years and years, they've called people like us up absolutely cranky nutcases. But when the push comes to the shove and the truth all comes out, it's the cranks that were right. Look at the Epstein files and everything else that's happened. You know what I mean? It's the cranks were right. It's one big global elite, isn't it? Anyway, good health. Have a good one. Take care, everyone. Love yous all. Can't even say it no more. Come on, you Spurs.